Where's my drumstick, bitch? Here we go. What's going on? You're tuning in to another Mario Ramon review. And today our review is on the Housewives of Potomac. We're about to get in there, okay? How are you? Happy Monday to you, Boo Bears. And I want to just say before the video goes, because as soon as the video starts, I go straight into it. I want to say subscribe to my channel. Definitely comment and like the videos. And I also want to say, what's going on, Taryn? How are you? Thank you so much for your support. So I just want to say what's going on to you, Taryn. All right. And also, oh my God, I can't forget Ayada. Hey, Ayada, what's going on in Atlanta? Tracy, even though you're not going to watch this video, I want to give you a shout out as well, because I know if I give Ayada a shout out and I don't give Tracy a shout out, I will be totally cut out of the will. All right, the Housewives of Potomac. Let's get straight into it. I am just over the way that they're ostracizing Monique. Okay, I know Monique did what she did and everything, but I like Monique. Can you imagine if you like Kelly Rowland and then you don't see her at any of the tours for Destiny's Child because Michelle and Beyonce is like treating her like shit? And it's like, no, like let Monique get in there. Even if they don't talk to her, it's like, even if they don't want Monique in the scene with the ladies, can Monique film some scenes by herself with her husband and her friends, and her children and everything? Or is Monique opting out? She's like, that shit was enough, I don't even care to film anymore. I want to know a little bit more about that. Robin gave it to Ashley when they were sitting at that dinner table and Ashley kept coming for Candace. That's the thing. This group of ladies wait for the scar to heal. And then when the scar is healing and there's a scab, they peel the scab off. They just rip it off. And at that point, when they were at the dinner table, I don't feel that, Ashley should have been upset with Candace for any reason except, how when you're trying to break up with somebody, so if they sneeze, you be like, I'm breaking up with you. I am tired of this. You are just germy. No, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work something out with someone, you talk it out, you apologize, and you move on, and you sincerely accept their apology and move on. So I just feel that Ashley has been acting like she's friends with Candace, and now that Monique needs her to write a character assassination letter against Candace, now all of a sudden these feelings have surfaced again. And I don't know. But Robin got up into Ashley's diggy, baby. She got up in there and Bravo will film a past tape when you said some shit. So don't ever say you didn't say it if you said it. Just like Shay's mother said, I never called her a demon. I never said she had demons. I never. Ayala Van Zandt pulled that tape out her ass, honey. She said, "Is this you?" And she pressed it, and she called the girl a demon. All right, so Monique is asking Ashley to write a character assassination letter against Candace, which I know that's not going to be hard for Ashley. But Monique is asking Ashley to write a character assassination letter to use in court against Candace. And this has to be just conflicting on your feelings for everybody in the group, except for Giselle and Robin. They need their own show, like Laverne and Shirley. The show needs to be called Shady, honey. They just need their own show. But, it has to be conflicting feelings with Karen and, well, not Robin, because Robin is Candace's friend. You can see Robin is Candace's shadow. Every time you see Candace, you see not Robin, Wendy. Wendy is Candace's shadow. Every time you see Candace, you see Wendy. They're on the phone together. They are always together. So I think they were friends before this. All right, let's move on to the hat section. Here's Robin being shady again. Giselle and Robin, the shady show. It's the fucking shady show. Because number one, you did not pay Karen for her time. It's not like she was a paid actress, paid model, paid promo person. She did this as a fucking favor to you. She got out of her coffin, drug her ass down to that photo shoot for you, because she don't even fuck with no bottom feeders like you. I'm not even trying to be funny. When I say that, I mean, clearly it looks like a class difference between Karen and Robin. There may not be, but it appears to be. So I'm fucking with somebody who's not even in my class, and then you gonna throw shade at me and say you want a youthful look, bitch? And no, you need a good photographer. You was probably trying to cut corners, and it's your motherfucking photographer's fault. Because I've seen drag queens who look like truck drivers come out looking like Gloria motherfucking Vanderbilt, bitch. So you can't tell me that they could not have put a filter on Karen or got an angle, or it was the photographer's fault. You know, if he saw something that wasn't flattering in that camera, then don't press the record button, or don't press the fucking button to take the picture. So don't be shading Karen on TV talking about, I need a youthful look and I'm not going to use her. Because at any given day, Karen is always way more beat than you, bitch. Don't try it. And I don't mean to call you bitches and hurt your feelings. I'm just passionate about this topic. So Karen is way more beat than you, bitch. Any day you pick. Now, you had one confessional when your curtains look like my curtains. That confessional, your hair was done, your makeup is done, but that's rare and that's far and few in between. Do not do it. Giselle, you too, bitch. Let me tell you, and I love you. I love you. I do. I like Giselle. But that motherfucking hair wasn't right. It wasn't right with the Lord. That hair on that trip, that ponytail, I don't know. It was like 4 hairstyles. How can you have a ponytail with 4 hairstyles? How can you have I'm going to say it again for the people in the back and in the motherfucking valet area. How can you have a ponytail with 4 hairstyles? It was 4 different colors and it was 4 different hairstyles, but 1 ponytail. I'm dead. I had never. I said, Giselle needs her ass whooped. If Mommy Dearest was alive, fuck a wire hanger. Beat her with a wooden hanger. Excuse me. We are not about to do this. You keep playing with me. When your clothes is together, your hair is not together. When your hair is together, your clothes is not together. I can never have the wet and the water at the same time. And wet and water goes together. Who's going to help her? Who's going to help her? Who's going to take her under their wing and say, look, bitch, your hair never needs to look like it needs to drink a whole can of Coca-Cola. If somebody walked past her with a Coca-Cola with a straw in it, that motherfucking can would be empty. That hair was straw. And I'm like, why didn't you just get a lace front wig? First of all, get your hair done. If you're going on vacation, get your hair done 2 days before so that shit could be fresh. That's where you fucked up at. But then you didn't get some fierce lace front wigs and shit. I'm listening to Candace. I ain't got no hair. I ain't got shit to put nothing on. But if Candace says this glue adhesive works for lace front wigs, I'm buying what she's selling. Because her wig did not come off. It never came off. To this day, it didn't come off. Here go the Shady Show again with Robin. Talking about Ray and Karen making love. Why did we bring that up? That was 13 years ago. Why the fuck is like LaToya Jackson like, oh yeah, I did a video called Say, Say, Say with my brother. Bitch, that was 400 years ago. 400 years ago, bitch. Nostradamus was alive when you were doing that shit. He was making predictions and shit. Half the shit hadn't even happened 400 years ago. So they're bringing up something when Karen said, apparently, allegedly, she hates Ray's penis. And I'm like, who resurfaces that? That's so hurtful. Even if you're trying to be shady and cheeky to Karen for no reason, once again, and that's why I call y'all ass the Shady Show, because y'all had no reason to say that. Can you imagine how that would make Ray feel rewatching this? Like, let's start thinking about people's feelings. Can you imagine how the fuck that would make Ray feel? And he has to go to work with his colleagues. Because Ray is rich. He don't have co-workers. His ass have colleagues. That's when you know you in a whole nother tax bracket. He has to go to work with his colleagues. And they are drinking coffee and tea and in a meeting. And they're like, your wife hates your penis. And she hates having sex with you. We shouldn't know that. I should know your social security number. I don't want to even know it. I don't even want to know it. But I should know your social security number, bitch. The password to all your shit. I don't need to know that. That ain't right. It wasn't right. That little joke that they played on Wendy would have got all them the elbow. You get an elbow. You get an elbow. And your ass get an elbow. Okay, and Candace, I'm side-eyeing you because you was helping these little bitches set me up and you're supposed to be my friend. I thought I was your shadow. That's what I would have been like if I were Wendy. I'm supposed to be your friend, and you lure me to this bar so they could put a motherfucking snake and spiders in my bed, bitch. Now, that may have been cute to some small family in Somalia, but that shit was not cute with me, and we would not be friends. That probably would have been my last show because I would have been put in jail over there, wherever they are, for fucking them up. Now, my sister will tell you, I don't fuck with spiders. Go over there, crawl, go over there and eat something, go catch something in your spider web, and we are good. You come over here, I'm stepping the fuck out you, I'm gonna mace you or shoot you. Because if I mace you and you not dead, I'm gonna have to shoot you. I can't go to sleep with a fucking spider in my house. That's never gonna happen. And then you bitches put that shit in my bed, honey. First of all, who do I need to sue for y'all getting my room key? Who the fuck do I need to sue? Who was working and actually gave you my room key? Let's start there. Let's start with this bitch. Let's go to HR for the hotel and fire the bitch who gave you my room key, because I need to know why y'all are in here with my dirty panties that I just took off. And y'all see it on my business. That you call if you come, even if you're a sibling. Who are y'all jumping out of my closet? I would have tasted and mazed every fucking body in there, even if I knew who they were. It's a surprise. No, bitch. Surprise you. Tase. Tase. Y'all be up in there with them motherfucking red bottoms like this. Right. Who let you in my closet? Who let you in my room? We have a whole nother issue. And then you bitches want to put spiders and snakes. No, it's a no for me. That's a hard no for me. Karen, she's still talking about this goddamn money. It's your husband, honey. Listen, get over it. You did it. Thank you. Que sera, sera, whatever it would be, will fucking be. Listen, he's been taking care of your ass. He gave you a lifestyle. Didn't you just say you lived in a family farm before you met Ray, and now your ass is living in Potomac? Okay. As Funky Dineva say, you have to pay front end or back end. Honey, I don't know what she did, but I know it's not the equivalent to all the things that we do this for each other. We do this for each other. I'm not going to tell my boyfriend, I paid for the tip and you didn't say thank you. Bitch, I paid for the meal. Pay for that fucking tip and get your funky ass in this car. Come on. I don't know what we're talking about. Why are we talking about this? Every episode, it's like Groundhog Day with them. Every episode is the same for me. Except Wendy did not say she had a degree this episode. But Karen was talking about that money. Then they was talking about Monique. And I'm over it. And I want to see Monique in more clips. Even if y'all have to film Monique going to the bakery with her kids alone, I'd like to see that. I want to see if they got chocolate or vanilla cream cupcake. Don't be treating her like that. Little Miss Agave Nectar. And then they're all talking about, I can tell Ray was having sex with his socks on and all of that. To be quite honest, ain't none of y'all man fine except for Robin. And I like Monique. I can go talk about Monique's because they got 1,100 kids. And he is bigger than a love seat. His shoulders are bigger than a love seat. And I would never want to see him in public. And I see like this part of his fist coming towards me. So he's fine too. Allegedly. Monique's man. But that's it. Just Robin. Because I ain't trying to be funny. Giselle's ex-husband, future husband, to me, I don't know. He just screams, how you doing? I just feel it. It may not be true, but it's something. I don't know if it's because of people who I used to deal with back in the day when I used to do my dating. And I've seen that type. I've seen that spirit before. I can't put my finger on it, but it's some sneaky shit going on. Like, he may not be doing it with a whole lot of people, allegedly, but there's one person that he's had for the last 14 years. And I'm telling you, I can smell it. Allegedly. It's not true. Possibly. Okay? And I don't want to say that because it may not be true once again, but that's what I see in my spirit. I see Ashley going home crying. Her husband is not a looker either. That baby is, and she is, but I would never. But like I said, none of the men are just like anything to jump joy about. And Robin's man barely made it. I mean, he barely made it. I'm just saying. But I mean, he's cute. I like him. He's cute. He's cute. He's a man's man, and I like that swag about him. He just don't give a shit. He's like, go over there, be crazy, and that's what I like because I'm crazy. So I need somebody to be like, go take your ass over there, let the party have it, give them the fashions, and bring your ass back over here, and let's talk and eat and have fun and shit. So listen, that's my review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't know, did I leave out anything? If I left out anything, definitely post it in the comments. But we're about to rock out to the glamorous life because that's what the girls give you in Potomac, is the glamorous life. And Alexa, continue. La 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 la. Giselle still need her ass beat for that ponytail with the 4 different hairstyles. I will never get over that. I'm officially traumatized. I'm officially traumatized. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm officially traumatized. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. And I don't want to see the hair anymore. I don't want to see the ruffles. This is what I need Giselle to walk up in this bitch in. Remember that suit that Angela Bassett wore when she ran away from Ike, the 2-piece white suit with the leopard, and then I need a purse and some shoes. This is what I want to see. I don't want to see the Prince and the Revolution ruffles. I don't want to see the ponytail that, I don't know where you got that ponytail from. Like, even if they cut the horse's tail and put it on their head, it would have been way better than that shit. I don't know where she got that ponytail from. And I'm not interested. I'm not curious. All I'm going to say is she took the baton from Marlo when they went on that trip. And Marlo's wig was bad. And Eva went up in there and lit her up. And Marlo was like, bitch, but you smell like cigarettes. I almost died. Oh my God. Well, listen, thank you so much for hanging out. I think we've covered everything. I'm just looking at my notes. I think we covered everything. I would say if it's Robin, retake the photo shoot with Karen because she took time out of her day. You did not pay her. And then you want to diss her for what she did contribute. Bitch, no. That's like if you tell somebody, I need some rent money, and they give you $500, but my rent is $800. No, they gave you $500. Take what they gave. You don't take what somebody give you and then talk about it and hand them your ass. Oh, bitch, never again. Girl, bye. All right. See you guys next time. Peace.